What's up, everybody? Uh, it's morning here, so good morning. Last night I quit cigarettes. I smoked my last one, so I think I'm gonna make it. I think I'll be able to do this. I got the lozenges and patches. I got two patches on, by the way. So yeah, it's probably not a good idea, but hey, whatever works, right? So I want to tell a story about this T-shirt. I don't know if you can see it, but there's a stain here. It's stained all over, really. It's probably 2016, and I'm working at this water bottling plant, which was a really good job. They pay me like really well, and I had rented a trailer. It was a camper I lived out of, but I had a van, like a customized van. Had bed in the back. It was comfortable, but that place was so nasty. I didn't even want to sleep there. But I only went there on the weekends when I wasn't working. But I slept in my van around the corner from my job because I wanted to conserve gas, one, and two, uh, I wanted to be close to my job and be close to my drug dealer. So I slept in my van a lot. And so I would go get my drugs and then go park somewhere and just get stoned. And, I was using that needle, man. So, it was messy. So that's where this t shirt comes in. I would wipe the blood off onto this t shirt. And, you know, it just was very, very stained all the time. But it's just, why I kept it. Well, it's probably because, I wanted a reminder of where I was and where I am. So I kept the shirt. Well, anyway, so here goes the story I want to tell. This is I want to say Walmart, but I wasn't parked at Walmart. I was down the street from Walmart. And in 2016, there was a shooting of a police officer there. A guy had murdered his pregnant girlfriend or wife, and they were hunting him down. And some lady spotted him at a Walmart, or yeah, I think it was some kind of thing like that, where this cop tried to confront him, a female cop, and he killed her. Well, now there's this manhunt going on, right? They're looking for this dude everywhere. Meanwhile, I'm in my van, parked at a Wawa, and I always parked facing out so I could see what's going on or drive out of there quickly or whatever. And I'm laying in the back, like just laying down, watching, my phone or whatever. And all of a sudden, I see a flashlight, and these guys coming up on my car. I look up, and I'm like face to face. I'm laying in the back, looking up, and through the windshield in the front, I can see a dude with an AR with a with a light on it. And he's pointing at me. Get out the car. Get out. I'm like, whoa, right? So he said, let me see your hands. I'm like, there they go, right? Like, come on out. I'm like, dude, do not shoot. You know what I mean? I'm unarmed, which at the time I was. I'm usually armed now, but at that time I didn't have a weapon. And I get out the car at the van, and they got me pressed up on the van. My pants are falling. I'm trying to pull my pants up. Stop grabbing. Stop reaching for something. Stop reaching. I was like, bro, I'm not reaching. I'm just trying to pull my pants up, man. Please. Right? I'm like, this ain't even called for. He got mad. He flipped out. Don't tell me what's called for. Oh, I'm like, bro. So at the time, my license was not, I guess, I want to say not revoked, but suspended because I hadn't paid tickets or whatever, and my tags in the van were messed up. Like everything is just messed up. I drove like that for like 4 years. You know what I mean? And I never got caught, which thank God. But here goes the thing: I always got stopped for some reason or another. I'd be parked somewhere, or shit would just happen. I'd be there, like this instance right here. And so anyway, they were cool. He was like, "Get your license straight." Jumped in the car and took off. I'm like, "Oh man, I was so lucky that time." But unfortunately, that officer wasn't lucky. You know, um, that's always sad when somebody has to die, regardless of who they are. You know what I mean, and what they do. Death ain't always a pretty thing. But anyway, that was my story for the day. So. Uh, Stay tuned. More to come.